Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another why my brain is going out.
Snap, snap!
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back to another Date Everything, and we are going to do the chair and some other things.
Left at the altar.
A petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
If I can't find a husband soon, I shall be forced to wed the dreadful Count Lionel. Oh, horror of horrors!
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Wedding Wednesday, home of our melodramatic love stories. The play of the day is Marquis Morkiss. I'm playing the role of Esther Cherubel, a debutante trying to marry her beloved Marquis. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you could do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
And I only have 2. How do we get that?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
First time for everything, okay?
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun.
I'm not. Okay. Just go to bed, Mom.
Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no... for lack of a better word, no being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay, I do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
Yeah.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Bison.
Oh, okay. Bison. Bison. Bison, bison, bison. Got it. Great. Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience. Oh, hello, dearie.
My, what a pleasant surprise.
Hey, what are you doing?
We always make time to see the Wedding Wednesday performance. But to think the catalyst for our own love story would walk out on stage. Are you often typecast as a matchmaker, darling?
Hey, you didn't tell me you were experienced. You've been holding out on me. Well, that just means my expectations are even higher than before. Let's get started. No pressure. But Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Woo!
Yay.
Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar, played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead? Boo! Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Mwah! It is I, the Mustard Count Lion. Thunder. Thunder.
No! Not Count Lionel and his unholy ability to command lightning!
Each.
Now that De Marquisio has abandoned me, I'll have to marry him if I want any hope at saving our family farm.
Eventually, I turn to a new leaf. If you Anna let you keep your farm on one condition.
Really? What is it? I'll do anything!
Teach me how to read.
You don't know how to read?
It's my secret, Sam.
That explains so much. Like why you never return our letters, pleading with you to leave our farm alone. And why it was so easy to fool you during chase sequences by turning signs 180 degrees so they'd point the wrong way. Very well, Count. If you promise to leave me be, I shall teach you to read. And so, the young woman taught the despicable old man. Every day, in the little schoolhouse on her farm, they would go letter by letter.
Nice.
Eventually, he learned to read sentences, then entire passages by himself. And as he opened his mind, so too did he open his heart. The end. Lights down. Aww.
A bit strange that we never learned what happened to the Marquis, though.
Ah, that's the sequel hook. To find out, you'll have to come back next week.
We most certainly will. See you then, Jeremy.
Bye. Wow. You did great. You're a natural. Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
Oh.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice!
Damn,
That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Did he ask to not call him that? And that yet not.
Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are around. You say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything. Oh, Durkee. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
I love to help.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that Chuck.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
Yes. Yeah, he melted.
He was my Chappie! Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Why he ignored you?
'Cause he's a low-down, dirty cheater. I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Turkey! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
Oh my god. Do you have any proof?
Of course I do! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hampers intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much, even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Leave him.
But I love him so much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Off we go and what we see.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick. Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you going to at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Guess that's explaining the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course.
Excellent. I thank you. We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Wow. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually out of gossip. Sigh. I need a break.
Okay, give me a break, that's fine.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, please, gonna find him. Okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Anything from there?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer
Another
you
one
up.
of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There's something else with the thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
And David did all the work. I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something else.
Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with... Cielo. Are you up for looking into another lead?
Then what you got?
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but... if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right?
Yes.
I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo! Let's go meet your new friends!
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
Yeah, I bought popcorn.
Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Oh, hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
Are you okay? You don't seem like the usual.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
I would, but I'm trying to hit my standing goal.
Sit, stand, lay. None of it matters.
My audience is scattered and my future's in tatters.
Well, I'm still here, so let's watch some.
All right, my beau. Enough with my whining. There's still plenty of shows, even if my ratings are declining. Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing Prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers, and endless ads for painkillers, and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
What's wrong with Tiddly?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that bad, Terry. Promise.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You got a lot of great programs.
5,000 channels, 15,000 shows. Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Well, I'm still here, and I'm not going in.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiviflix. I'm more than aware.
That's true, but I can't like you both. And that.
Huh. Never thought about that perspective before. But I guess, why stop the show when you can watch an encore? Spectator, you make quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession.
You're lucky.
After all my endless channel surfing, I've finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
Can we actually be friends?
Hey, if that's what you're feeling, I think that's appealing. Stop by anytime and view that queue till you go blind.
Oh, thanks.
Avast, ye lubber! Be wary where you dip your oar!
So many memories, so little time.
Muchacho!
I should do the laundry up there.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Damn.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
You really deserve better than that.
Do I? I don't know sometimes. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
Sound like you could use a good listener.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or, they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth Elstick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Is it true you annoy her when you are clean?
Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, you know, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
Are you the good time really worth it? Worth all the bad ones?
I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know? She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
She's so lovely.
She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
Damn.
I haven't seen her in years now.
Where is she now?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric, and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper make you feel like for the better or worse, she giving you something more than just love.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me. There's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
He's so good to learn about. What was that?
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
You return again. Why?
I got curious how you felt.
Truly. I have been pleased, though it is still not enough. But you should not be keeping quiet for my approval. The practice of mindfulness is its own reward.
I just want to see how the get through you.
Do you enjoy gazing at my form? Is that it?
No. I like the way you talk about your own ideas.
These ideas are not my own. They are merely the truth plucked from existence and communicated clearly.
Regardless, they really make me think.
Yet you continue to speak to me about this thinking that you were doing. I have no need for this. I expect the silent gratitude that is becoming of one of my powers. I expect living beings not wasting my gift with dialogue. And this placating of me makes my molecules lose vibration, making me cold. Indeed. Yeah.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You!
You!
Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong!
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
I didn't do
That is reality! I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
Both of you are wrong, and I'm pissed.
Now fuck off with that both sides shit!
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything!
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever. When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Oh, Turkey.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready?
I'm so stoked.
Nice! We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks. So we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention? Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep. So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them, and hopefully makes them interested in you? Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
You're really passionate about this kind of stuff.
You ain't lying. I am fire, after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest. Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
Whoa.
Alright, say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better? That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
Nice.
Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little.
Yeah.
They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Oh, man, I love them.
That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Actually, I kinda have a non-particular question for you.
Oh, well, damn. Shoot. Fired up.
Like showing my love, what if you get that paid? What is the absent of love do you think most of?
Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no. You ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to make someone into something they are.
Yeah. You need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart.
You mean hearth? Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction, and the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
My car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Oh, hello. Please sit.
Oh, okay.
I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I do.
Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you. And trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now.
Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more.
Okay, on.
We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Wait a moment.
Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it?
Put in this then.
Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings?
Pay up dead and put in this.
I see. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do?
Take everything going. Saving and just another.
Duly noted. Next question. How much do you tip?
Too little, too much. Only if it's really great and the food's excellent, the waiter's excellent. So 50.
I see. Almost done. How often do you think about money?
Sometimes.
I see. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me?
Because I care about it.
I see. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers?
Yes.
Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
Go for it, I feel
all. Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings. Some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy. Ah, it's so irreverent and bold. What do you think? Let's get into it.
for sure. We're going to talk about this.
Oh, talk! Tell me things!
I am so bored with art at it.
As am I. I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political?
Even a single crime can wreak havoc with the right information.
Oh, how interesting. The man is indeed alone in the image, and he doesn't appear to have the resources or technology of a James Bond type. But with that bag slung across his shoulder, and that sinister smirk on his face, oh, the damage he could do. I wonder, do you think the artist was trying to make us afraid of our fellow beings? That even one of them with sinister intent could ruin us?
I don't think it's a virtuality. I think the system that created them that we have to prevail.
Ah, yes, of course. Our environments are active upon us. Perhaps this man is to blame now. But were he taught differently, given different values, he might be an altogether different sort. Oh, we should talk about the prison system. Another day. We should talk about the prison system another day. Back to this fabulous piece. Are we going to display this one?
Yes.
And where is this fantastic thing going?
In the back.
How about this? Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you. And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red shirt. You see, I've been thinking about you, about us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece.
Even if they wouldn't, my taste, I love talking to you.
Oh my. That actually leads me to the most important part of this. Because, you see... What's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been. For I am in love with you.
But I'm not.
I am in love with what we have done. And I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
I'm truly touched, but for me, how about we are great friends?
My excellent co-curator.
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Yep.
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof. Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that? Oh, I can't believe you found him!
It's more than like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Looked like he was protecting them.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
I think I'm gonna cry.
Stitch? Is that really you? Stitch!
Looks like you already know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker! He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
You can't blame yourself.
They're my responsibility.
No one's perfect. All you can do is your best, and more will happen.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go... Honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I've been willing pretty attached to all of you two.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
Yeah, I would like that.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride.
Yeah.
Come by later so we can talk more?
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other.
Ooh.
They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outsider's perspective.
You're good with this stuff, right?
No.
Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
You two are toxic. Make a clean plate.
Toxic?
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
Some might call your relation abusive.
I'm not trying to hurt him.
You did, though.
But you hurt me too.
Well...
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you, like Chappie did.
Yeah.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over.
I think you should be single while. You should take some time to figure out why you are the way you are. That sounds weird. I think you should be single for a while.
Single?
Yeah.
I'm just so scared to lose Durkee the way I lost Chappie. I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you. And it made it all worse.
Both of you were different from figure out how you ended up here. You need to take some time to yourself too.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Hi there. Emily, how are you?
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Good.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Durkee.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
Yeah.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford and Drysdale.
Oh my god, please don't.
I wish you well, Harper.
You too, Durkee. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for me. Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back.
Yes.
Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
It's definitely you and not me. Oh, you have this.
She rolls her eyes at you.
Alright, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but you remind me of Chappie.
Oh my god.
With Chappie, it was right immediately, and you... It's just been so easy with you. You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back. I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know. Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
Why don't we be friends first?
Huh. Friends. You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days.
Good.
I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them. I'm not really good at being single. Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Yeah, first friendship hug.
Harper wraps her arms around you, closing her eyes and breathing in a little too deeply. Something about this feels a bit too intense for friends.
Friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new. Harper beams at you.
It's a tattoo!
to celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship. Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Oh, thanks.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you. Friends like us should stick together forever. Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
There's much work to be done, but I always have time for a friend.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon. You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
I was forever ago.
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I have not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
Hey, you're not done yet, but...
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water. I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Please don't stop.
Have I captured you?
Yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Anything is quiet, it's real, quiet, true, and everlasting.
Indeed. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
You're right. my dad.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Wait, you mean Macbeth or something like that?
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
The one of my favorite.
Ah. What do you think about it?
Real sisters, different ways. They kind of have all different ways. They have been saved.
I've always related to their darkness and mystery. They were unafraid to confront a noble with an uncomfortable truth. I admire that. What a wonderful inkling is circling around to this big drum of mine. Macbeth was not completely alien to you. Does it therefore stand to reason that other masters of the weaving of words might also be within your ken? Tell me, and for the sake of whatever it is that you love, tell me true. What other magicians of pen and ink stir your soul?
I love the classics.
Wonderful. Names, names.
I like Rome.
Ah, poet of love. Bard of bold and dizzying devotion. The original pure erotica.
Yep, that's kind.
He is indeed the gentle master of our most profound and elementary folly. Do you have a favorite poem? A favorite line? Fill my ears once more with the rich food of words.
You are the universe in ecstatic motion.
Ecstatic motion. And don't I, above any other, understand the gift of true ecstatic motion?
You mean with joy?
God, we would fly. He would fly, and my soul would join him, cavort with him amongst the uppermost shelves, the wild applause of the Diogenes. Only through the poetry of Rumi have I found anything akin to that experience. Words. Words have been my only solace since the day this tomb closed in around me. This tomb of nothingness. This tomb of my own making.
You are always in select motion. You are the exact motion.
No, no, you fool! I cannot do it by myself! Without heat, I am cold. Without dry air blasting across me like the desert winds, I am sopped, dragging and sucking at the ground like a betentacled misanthrope. I am incomplete. I am, ye gods, you.
Yeah.
You, fellow lover of tumbling text, you are right. How could anyone possibly love me if I refuse to love myself? If I refuse to accept that I, too, am the universe dancing in joyous destruction? Your depression is connected to your insolence and refusal to praise.
That's intense.
I cannot thank you enough. I am afraid I shall never know how to thank you.
Washford looks deeply unhappy. He's hardly the cheeriest guy in the house as it is, but this is a new level.
Ah, the old sensation. My affliction returns. This happens when it's much too dark. When I cannot see clearly. I cannot move. I feel heavy. I feel dark. The weight of the world on my drum, crawling over my eyes like some shadowed army. I cannot spin, and you should see me spin. But then it's this. Slow, creaking, or burdened. There are times I am no better than a washboard at a basin. Go now. I'm no good for conversation anymore.
Check his light. Oh, I feel like we are. I'm not going to go think. Is there any more bots in here? Gotcha. Check box. Box. This box is only by 4. Some things you cannot let go of there, especially if it's the glue is still drying. I am checking all of it. Gil. What? No. You shape it as a... Shape it as a box. Big Bob handle on the best wire for Ben. Shines of Ben. There's blue. I saw a thread somewhere throughout the iPhone. Big Suzy. So many Pokemon. Oh, it's dark. Anything right here? Just boxes in here. No. I feel like maybe there's some down here somewhere. Look, it's clean now. I'm gonna save it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go right now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.